crochet room, and at my previous house I made this little whip basket that I thought would be, you know, super useful and would help me finish things that I start. The issue is that I finished things that I started, but everything that I put in here, I don't touch. So I think I need to decide if I want to keep these projects or what I want to do with them. So that's what we're going to do real quick. So this I actually did start pretty recently. It's the Estrid neck scarf. It's like just single crochet rows back and forth. It'll get wider and wider, and then the other side will taper off the same way. I can't decide if I like this yarn for it or not. The yarn that she uses is like a really pretty, like kind of cashmere, like really soft. And this, I think if I make it up, isn't gonna like fold the way that I want it to. And I haven't gotten too far, so I kind of want to just unravel this and buy yarn that I know I'll like the project in. So that's what we're gonna do. Just frog this. Look how, like, it's pretty tight single crochets. I don't even look like I'm making a whole lot of progress. This is a weight 2 yarn, and then I was using a 3.5 millimeter hook. So yeah, I do have, let me see, that little piece took me, oh, I'm gonna have to cut that knot. About 16 minutes. So I don't feel too bad frogging that. And now I have my ramen noodle, so that's cool. Okay, I'm gonna cut this knot at the end, and this yarn, it's the Yarn Bee Yarntopia from Hobby Lobby. I really like using this yarn for butterflies, like this one. So that's totally fine. It'll still get used. No big deal. I think it's just not right for the effect that I want that neck scarf to have. So we're gonna just put that back over here, put my hook back where it goes. And yeah, so that's that. Yeah, the Yarntopia I really like for those butterflies. I have, everything is falling. Everything is bad when you have too much stuff. I have these colors in Yarntopia, so lots of different butterfly options. So yeah, if you're looking for a butterfly keychain, let me know. I'll add some to my Etsy. This butterfly pattern is also really cute because it can stand. I don't know if I'll be able to do it right now on my hand, but like that. So I think just like even in between like books or on a bookshelf, it's just like a cute little thing. But it's also a cute keychain. So okay, one down. Let's see. Okay, listen. I don't think my mother-in-law watches this channel, but if you're watching, I know you've been waiting for this fanny pack, and I'm so sorry. It's almost, the problem is that I need to add the zipper, and that terrifies me because I don't know how. And so I just keep putting it off. And I'm sorry, but I did buy a zipper somewhere. I think it's in there. So I have the zipper. I just needed, in the new house, I have a little bit more space. I'm gonna buckle down, I'm gonna add the zipper, I'm gonna add a strap, and it's gonna be done, and the lining, and it's gonna be so cute. She wanted a little fanny pack to wear on her dog walks for, you know, bags and treats and stuff. It's gonna be so cute. I just need to finish it. So this one is gonna stay in the bin, and I am gonna do it. Gosh darn it. This bag is pretty much done. I don't like it hangs funny, which is annoying, but when it's on it doesn't do that too bad. This one I need to add, I think I was just gonna add lining and a zipper as well. But honestly, I don't really like it anymore. This bag took so long and hurt my wrist so much. It's like the jasmine, I think it's called the jasmine stitch. Beautiful, but oh my goodness, I would never make this ever again. So yeah, I like sewed that on weird, so it does that. I kind of think I want to just give this to my niece and she can just, you know, play around with it and have fun with it. I feel like that seems good. And if she doesn't want it, they can just throw it, but she's a girly girl, so she'll like the purple. Okay, so that's a giveaway. I'm gonna put it with the other one for now. What is this? Oh, this is the yarn for that. Okay, I'm gonna put this in a cake. That's what I'm gonna do. It's gonna go right there. Okay, this is, okay. I was trying to make a book sleeve. And I did. It's almost done, actually. I just need to, do I just need to weave in the ends and then it'll be done? Hold on, I have a book right here. This one might be too thick. Let's see. I wanted a sleeve that wasn't just one you just stick the whole book into, but one like back in the day when you had to like buy or make book covers for your school books, and it was like one side, one cover gets attached, or like each cover gets attached, you know? This book might be too big. Oh no, it's okay. So there's one. This side goes in here. Okay. This one's kind of funny because this front book cover is shorter than this page, but this page is just like paper, so I don't want to put it in there. But yeah, it's super cute. And then I was gonna maybe put like a little button closure or something, but actually you don't even need it. So this is done. I just need to weave in the ends. What am I doing? And then it's done and cute. I also thought it'd be fun on the little openings where the border is attached. You could put like little pins or like little charms and kind of make this section your own. So yeah, just something kind of fun. I just made up this pattern by myself. Well, not the pattern. The pattern is from a book, and then I made it into a book cover and added a border, and made it so that the border goes down and connects. So, you know, okay, so that's just needs to be weaved in. That is gonna stay in the box, in the basket, I mean, and it's gonna be fine. Okay. Oh, this book, by the way, if you haven't read it, is super good, and the author had a reading in my town, and he signed it and told me to be brave. I think about this like at least once a week. So, thank you, TJ. Okay, what else is in here? Okay. I was attempting to make, I mean, it's not an attempt, it's real. A knit vest, which last summer I took a knitting class, learned a lot. So now I can knit and purl and decrease with some video reminders, and you know, knitting's complicated because I don't know, it's just confusing to me a little bit. It's not as like intuitive as crochet, I guess, but maybe that's just because I've been crocheting for so long. Anyway, I digress. So this is like supposed to be the front panel of a vest. I don't really love the yarn though. I don't like how it's like got a sheen to it. So I kind of want to frog this. This is 2 strands held together of a weight 4. Yeah, I don't really like the sheen. I don't like how like thick it looks. Part of me is like, I could just keep going and make it a scarf. That's not a horrible idea. I don't know. I just don't like that it's shiny. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna frog it. I'm so proud of myself for getting this far, and it looks pretty good. Like, for being a beginner, I think it looks pretty good, but I don't want to make myself spend time and energy on something that I don't really like, and I don't want to make myself feel bad for not dedicating time and energy to it because I don't like it. So we're just gonna do it. And you know what? This is actually good because it can help me understand the anatomy of knitting a little more. Because the thing I don't like about knitting is like if you accidentally drop a stitch, my brain has no concept of like, can I go back to fix it? Like, what does that look like? Whereas crochet, you could just frog back to where it was and redo it. But this is a little more complicated because there's all these little notches on your needle. So this is good. So that's the loop pulling through the loop. Okay. All right. This feels good. This has been weighing on me as like, you're not finishing what you start. You're not committing to things you say you're gonna do. And that's not true. I started working up and kept feeling uncertain about the type of yarn and the sheen and the thickness. And I was like, well, I'll just go a little further and see if as it builds more, see how I like it. And my thoughts have stayed the same, which tells me I don't like it. So instead of making myself feel bad about it, oh my gosh, look at all this ramen noodle. Oh, it looks like hair for like a unicorn or something. Huh. That's kind of a fun idea if I ever make a unicorn and need some like cool hair or like Rapunzel hair, like a doll. Just do a knit 1 round, purl 1 round, and unravel it, and there you go. It's nice and bouncy. Cool. I wish I remembered what yarn this is. I'll see. I might have put the tag in here somewhere or written it down. I try to be good about that, but I'm not always the best at documenting. Okay, my other project in this basket is the Hilltop bag by, I think it's Auburn Threads. Didn't get very far. I think it's just like smaller than wow, this really matches. Smaller than I thought it was gonna be. And also I feel like I'm not doing it right. Like the front looks pretty good, but the side where it connects, just, I don't know. I don't think it looks very good. I think I'm not doing the stitch right. So I think I'm gonna undo this because I do like this color. I just need to use it for something else. This is the Hobby Lobby I Love This cotton yarn. So I'm gonna undo this. I really do need to like figure out this stitch though, because I like her patterns and she does this stitch a lot. So I just need to figure it out. Okay, last but not least, in my I keep calling it a box, my basket of whips is a knit scarf. And this I actually really love and can't wait to finish. So it's about, you know, I mean, it's not bad. Like, I have this much left of this skein, and then I have one more skein. I don't know if I'll use the whole thing, but I have it. I kind of think I will. I kind of want it long so it can just whoosh, you know. But yeah, so this one's gonna stay. Maybe I'll actually work on that like this week, just kind of when I have time, because now all my yarn is packed up, so even if I did have a little bit of time and wanted to work on something, I couldn't really. So maybe that's what I'll do, is just kind of focus on this. So that's gonna stay in there. This just needs to be weaved in. This I'm giving to my niece, and this needs a zipper, liner, and strap. So that's gonna happen. If you are watching this, you know who you are. It's gonna happen. I love you. I'm sorry. Don't be mad at me. Okay, so now my whip basket is much smaller and more manageable. I'm gonna add these 2 chicken bodies in there. Need to finish those. And then I also have these magnets. They're all weaved in. I just need to attach the magnets to the back. So I'm gonna put those in there. And I have pre-made these for more magnets, just different center colors. So I'll just put those in there too, that way I have that all together. What else? I have flower coasters that those 2 need to be weaved in, this one needs to be weaved in. These 4 are done, so I'll put this in my done bin for the market. I'll put those 3 in the basket to weave in the ends. And okay, now we're cooking. Oh, I have one other thing to add to the basket. Okay, my friend Cassie asked for a book cover. She was like, surprise me, whatever you want to make, I will love. I was like, what colors don't you like? So got that. But I have this so far. I have 2 more flowers, so I just need to finish this, you know, like this. And then these 2 will, this isn't helpful, be kind of on the top, and the squares will attach, so it'll be like an envelope style. I've been doing the granny square, what is it called? Join as you go method. So I just need to join these to have 3 panes, and then I'm gonna add a border, and I need to weave in the ends, and then that'll be done. So Cassie, I'm sorry it's taken me so long, but I do think this is so pretty, and it's gonna be really pretty when it's done. So I'm putting that in the basket as well, and I'm not gonna let this basket just be a zone for things that I don't complete anymore. It's gonna be the zone for things that are so close to being done that if I can just commit, they'll be done, and then it'll feel really good. Okay, so there we have it. That's my new whip basket. A little more manageable with things I'm actually excited about and care about, so that's good. This is the discard pile. That bag, I couldn't, the yarn got all tangled, and I was like, whatever. So I'm just gonna toss that. I did make all these daisies to make another daisy bag, but I just don't really, I was experimenting to see if I made one bigger, because the one I have now is like this little small square bag. But I kind of like the smaller ones better, and I also don't really like these colors. It's just not, it doesn't really feel like me. So I'm just gonna get rid of this. Maybe I could donate it. And then this one is the one I'm gonna gift. These two I want to put into a cake, and then these I just need to add to the box. Oh, I did find my little thing where I wrote down stuff for this yarn. It is Yarn Bee Bambootiful. The pattern I was following was by Wonder Netting on YouTube. That's where I'm at. So that's a pretty good start. My shelves are empty now. I need to put that pink skein in this box. I need to add this to my cotton collection, which is in a different spot. This is another part of my cotton collection, but all of those colors are used for coasters, so I just have them all together. There's my butterfly yarn, which I kind of want to keep together just so I remember. All my chenille yarn is in this bin. All my Bernat blanket is in the box with all my acrylic yarn. And then this bin is all the colors that I use for my bookmarks. So I just kind of like to keep those all together too. That way, if I get a bookmark order on Etsy or something, I'm not like looking through all the shelves trying to find the right color. I just know that all the right colors are in this bin. So that's kind of how I organize that. Hi for my car. So I decided to bite the bullet and get some wooden bins for my market because it's been on my list for a while. Joann's had them for $10 and I was like, maybe I should just do it. So I got 3 bins, and then they did have the Mellow Mauve in store, and they also had the pattern that I need, or the skein that I need for the schnauzer that I'm going to be making. Isn't that perfect? They had both in store, so I got those as well. I think I'm just going to leave these in my car since we're moving, but if I end up, you know, needing a box, I've got 3 here that I can kind of use, which is cool. Anyway, just wanted to update you on a little Joann haul. And then I also got a couple of little collapsible baskets, which I'll show you here in a second. Excuse my space looking a little empty and sad. We are moving on Saturday. Today is Wednesday. So, you know, it's looking empty and sad because it is empty and sad. But, oh gosh. Wow, that really went under there. But it's also really exciting, so it's fine. But anyway, I pulled out this blue scarf from my work in progress basket and said that I would work on it a little bit here and there when I had time. So that's what I'm doing right now, just a couple rows here during my lunch break, and then I'll, you know, get back to work. But just kind of wanted to check in and show you that I am doing what I said I would do, which is pay attention to my basket and actually try to get stuff finished. So that's very exciting. The other things in there, some of those are hard to finish because I have things packed up. This is like an easy one to finish because it's everything that I need to finish it is all here attached. So I did start the third skein. So I feel like it'll take the 3, like a full 3 skeins, I think will be the perfect length. I'll probably end this vlog on Friday. We're getting the keys, so I will take you along with me and kind of just show you the new space. And I think I'll end the vlog there, and then the next one will be a little bit more of the move-in process and showing you the new space when everything's, you know, maybe not settled in, but at least when everything is moved into the room.